Alright guys, so today is Christmas. Merry Christmas to you all. This is kind of an unexpected video. However, after many weeks of frustration and after putting this engine back together, I'd pull it down, change some rods, change a rod and some bearings and all the necessary parts in there, change out some ends that that was broken off and all of that. But putting up back the engine after about 3 weeks now, 3 weeks now I think, or 2 or 3 weeks, I don't even know, but frustration after frustration after frustration, trying to get the engine started, even recheck back timing, pull back the valve cover 2 times, redo back the timing, which all of that was very frustrating, very frustrating. So today is Christmas and I decided that, listen, I don't even want to do nothing else at all, but just tear me yard and just tear me yard basically. And I'm inside a while ago watching YouTube, just watching some race video and stuff and cars as usual, and we decided to say, I'll come outside. But because a matter of fact, yesterday one of my brethren was outside doing some work on another car, changing, well, he actually pulled on the gearbox and get some work done, and he finished in the night. So in the night he came inside here, I was looking at the car, we were just kind of running through. We must say, we are running through to see what's going on really. And he was saying that he wasn't getting any pulse from the injector connection there. It wasn't getting any pulse or anything at all. Anyway, he had to go, so we locked down the bonnet again and we said, sure, apparently probably get a electrician come and look at the car, because so far we don't think I come, we don't think I timing again, so it has to be some gas or electrical issue, right? So anyway, I'm inside a while ago and I say, I get my tester light, I have a little tester seat here. The name is so wonderful, but I have one, right? So I come out and turn on the ignition and turn on and everything, and so I go check my wire myself, see if I get any current, right? So I realize I now get a current, right? So I say, wait, but at first I get current in them here. So I say, I now get no current. So I say, alright, pull the fuse box and I start use the same little tester I have and start test them. All of them basically have them light on. Well, there's one right here. It is called, I think it's ignition, right? A 15 amp. So I test it and I say light come on it. I'm going to test the next side, I'm just no light come on it. All the other fuse them now, I basically realize both side the light come on and put it on, right? So I say, why do I want to not come on both side? Because as a matter of fact, I test this already, I test all of them things already, and see light and everything, but me just go through it fast, just like when me don't know. But then I consider I say, why me gonna get light on one side of the fuse? So what I do now, I say, you know what? I take out the fuse because they have some spare one there. So I take out the fuse and put it over here now. And put it in, realize I get the light on both sides just like everyone else. And I say, well, alright, I go over here now and I just take back the test light and check it back on the injector wire them. And right away I get current in all 4 of them on the positive side. So I say, well, okay. Alright, so I go inside the car and make a start. It never start first. Mechanic start. I guess at a prime up the gas still. So mechanic start. I'm here start. And it stay this time. I say, what? Car start? I did someone come outside and I say, alright, car start. Me I'll get forever and thing, So them I never tape up. So I say, I'll just tape it up and make sure so I just up in as first. Them ends I have off, right? Because we have off the cam sensor. We have off the lift solenoid sensor. And what else me have off? Yeah, them there. Right? So now that I put them on, tape up the thing, this will be the official first start. Right? So let's hope guys that it start again. Going back in the car now. So guys, obviously there's another problem, right? So I had this off and start. Okay, so this was one of the connector. This was one of the connector, the cam sensor connector that I had changed, right? And a while ago when the car started, it was off. Alright guys, so I'm gonna take this one, I'm gonna keep this one off again, because a while ago I plugged these on back, the cam sensor, and I plug on back the lift solenoid sensor, right? And it didn't start again. So I'm plugging off this one. I'm going to plug off both of them, but let's do it one at a time and see. So I'm plugging off this one, which is the cam sensor connection, and let's go try start again. Like this is our problem. Alright, that's just smoke coming from the engine just rebuild, and I have a little oil all over there. But this is our problem. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna shut it off back. I'm gonna switch around this connection, and then try and start again.
So it's not the constant.
Alright guys, so what I did, I switch around the wire and the cam sensor plug, because what happened, as I told you before, I had bought a wire loom, and then I had a few broke up ends or clips, right? So I change a 4 injector, the what you call this one now, timing whatever sensor, that I don't remember what that is called. This is the cam sensor. I also changed this one, and I also changed the lift solenoid one. So those are what I changed from the wire loom, right? Apparently I am thinking now that maybe I'd connected this wrong, because the colors and the 2ZZ wire loom that I gotten is all different from my 2ZZ wire loom. So I connected them based on how it was turned and all of that. So let's see. This is a switch. So I switch around the wire now, plug down back. Let's go see if it will start. Yep. And voila. This was the problem all along. So switch around the wire and it's now start back. We go 10 minutes. Alright, I need to go get another gallon of coolant. So guys, that was my problem, which seems to fix the crank and no start for a while now. It has been stressing, depressing, everything in one for about 3 weeks now. I've been on and off this car, and just won't start and stay. And here was the problem, because first of all I changed this fuse for the ignition, it was one-sided lighting up, which I didn't even realize in the first. So I changed that fuse and also switch around this camshaft sensor wiring, and here it starts. So guys, this is a long awaited first start of the 2ZZ Celica. So now that the car has started, guys, I had also bought this IAC on Amazon, air traffic control on Amazon. So now that the car has started, I will just take the opportunity to change it. So okay, we get a gasket also. So alright, so I'll pull this down now, take off back the throttle body so I can pull off this and change it to the new one that I bought, and we should have a very smooth throttling. Okay, you know, that's what controls the idle, and I've been having that up and down for a while now. So now that I bought that, that will change. Yeah guys, so today I'm gonna replace the IAC with the brand new one I bought on Amazon. Take off this old one which was giving me a bad throttling up and down. Hopefully that solved the up and down problem that I had before throttling. And I realized that this one that I had on there is not exactly the same, because when I put in for the 2ZZ, I realized I get the one with the little barrel on top of it, this little section here, right? And I realized that all the other ones that doesn't have the little barrel on top are much cheaper than the ones for the 2ZZ. I don't know if you guys realize that, but yeah, I just discovered while I was buying it. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna buy the one that specifically says for 2ZZ GTS, right? And I got this one. It's a little bit more expensive than the others, but let's see if this works best. And guys, these screws that hold down the IAC here, please be gentle with them, because I've changed a few times, right, over my years of having the Celica. And if you notice, some of my bolts, my screws are damaged. You don't get a replacement screws for these, right? This one was so tight and damaged that I had to cut a mark in it. Now I use a flat screwdriver to pull this one, right? But yeah, they can be damaged easily, especially if they haven't been pulled for a long while. So when you're ready to pull them now, they'll be very, very hard to pull. Okay, so you have to be gentle with them. If anything, you spray a little WD-40 just to loosen up the threading inside a little bit before you start, because you're going to damage your head of your screws and you won't get them back. Alright, so while you're at it, you can clean up. You can get a little gas after you take out this gasket, because I got a new gasket with the new one. So you're gonna take this one out. You can clean it up, clean up your throttle body. Mine is not too bad, but I'm gonna use some gas just to wipe areas, make sure that it's all clean and nice, and then I'll replace the IAC here. Alright guys, so I went ahead and clean up my throttle body off cam. Just use a little gas and clean it. You want to just get in between that little section that have the line. Usually it builds up a bit there, so you just want to get a little gas, or carburetor cleaner, whatever you want to use, that just something that can clean the area properly, and so you have your free and nice. Right now you're ready to put on your IAC. You put your freshly new gasket on. And you know what goes here, right? This section of the throttle body is actually coolant, right? So that coolant, two hose that comes from the coolant pass through here to basically keep this area warm and nice, so the air throttle don't have any stocking or anything like that, right? What I find is that sometimes when I pull it after a long while, you find it look corrodes up and look dirty because the coolant that keep flowing in there. So like now, when I just put it in the back, what I do is I put a little oil on the cloth and wipe it down in there, get it down in there, you know, just kind of wipe it around, because it's gonna just have water flowing, or what you call it, coolant flowing in there. So once you baste it with the oil, it's just flows as it's supposed to be. All right, kind of help keep it from corrodes up inside there. Then you're ready to drop your screw back in, and there you have it, guys. Ready to put your throttle body back on with your fresh new IAC. I realize that these screw and the IAC comes with a pattern screw top head, right? Meaning that it really shouldn't trouble it. I have trouble mine in the past and it just gave me pure trouble. So now I've learned I will never trouble this again, right? If I want to clean it and I pull it off just to clean it, yeah, but I won't trouble this setting, because I think this factory setting usually is the best. Yes, I am pushing there. This way I'm pushing there. Walk across it now. No, walk across it. It's going like that? Like I'm big.
It's dog going inside.
Yeah?
No.
So the machine finally start and drive. Went for a little test drive a while ago. Feels good, sound good. It is pretty dirty though. I'm not gonna drive it tonight. See if I can get it washed up tomorrow, clean up nice. I want to thank you guys for sticking with me, and for those of you who have been watching from the start of the pull down of the engine. Just want to give you a big up, you know. Thank you for sticking out with me and to see the end of it. Well, the Celica lives again.